As far as the best ball drafts, Davis, what are you most surprised at as far as like the picks that have been going so far, as far as the draft first couple of rounds?
So two weird things to me. One is that George Kittle is going ahead of Travis Kelce. I would expect that in a dynasty format. I think it's like just mostly absurd in this in a redraft format. And then we're after the NFL draft. We're doing these best balls. The Jaguars try and trade Leonard Fournette. They sign Chris Thompson out of free agency, and Fournette is still going as like a top 35 overall pick. Like I can't imagine a circumstance in which I'm spending, a legitimately premium pick on Leonard Fournette, who might get 180 carries and 30 targets in 2020. What about you, Kitchen, and some of the drafts?
We have rankings up. We have rankings up now. The RotoGrinders, the core members get the access to Jamino's rankings.
I want Kitchen's rankings.
Well,
long gone Vaughn.
You'll have to wait. All right. Can we go back to these rankings? I want to talk about just one person in particular, and that is Kenyan Drake.
Going as a first-round pick right now.
Oh man, I mean he's ranked as number 10 guy on the board.
I think he's my number 10 guy as well.
I think that's dangerous.
I don't have it pulled up right now, but so I have him later than 10th overall. But I mean, you start looking at the running back situation, you're like, who's going to catch more passes? Kenyan Drake, Josh Jacobs, probably Kenyan Drake. Who's gonna get more overall touches? Like Kenyan Drake probably is a favorite to see 220-ish interactions, and I think there are a lot of guys that you do not feel that confident in.
And I don't know. I would be way more worried about the guys behind Drake than I am some of the other guys going after him. I mean, Chase Edmonds is solid, and Eno Benjamin was one of their top prospects, and it was weird that
Put the flannel on.
Far.
Put the flannel on, dude. We gotta get Dynasty.
I already put it in the prop closet. I'm just saying.
He's a guy who's he's faster than his 40 indicates. Say that.
I liked what I saw on the tape.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing though, like Aaron Jones, bro. Aaron Jones is going to lose passing down work to Jamal Williams, going to lose touchdowns, goal line work to AJ Dillon probably, and that whole like Green Bay just seems like it's just going up in smoke over there with the Rodgers versus LaFleur war. I mean, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, we all love him, but he probably is not going to see 200 touches this year. Most of his work is going to come as a receiver. Jonathan Taylor is going to be in a committee. Todd Gurley's going to be in a committee. Leonard Fournette's going to be in a committee. Le'Veon Bell, like all these guys. And Drake is probably just going to be the lead guy in Arizona.
I got a crazy idea. How about instead of drafting Drake, you draft a wide receiver there instead? I mean, I know that sounds crazy.
What's the thesis behind the play, Peter?
The thesis is that you do want to get one of those bell cow backs in the first 5 to 6 picks if you can, but people are drafting Drake like they know he's a bell cow back, and we don't know that for certain. There's a lot of risk there.
All right, so you're saying like Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, I would take Nuke or Tyreek. I'd even consider Kelce there if I'm, factoring in positional scarcity with best ball.